welcome to my channel Cancer Moon Oracles. My name is Rosa and I am coming in with something a little different today. This reading that I am doing is or has been requested by a lovely lady by the name of Christine. Christine took the liberty of reaching out through an email and sending an email request on a reading that she would like to see here on the channel. And that is a love compatibility tarot reading between Cancer and Scorpio. So thank you so much for your email, Christine. My apologies, I can't remember your last name. So if you do get this reading, feel free to hit that like button. Let me know that you've gotten this reading. And I feel really called to do this reading for Christine and to the collective out there of those who may be in this particular dynamic. So if you are sharing a connection with a Cancerian or a Scorpio, this reading can be for you. Do feel free to reverse the roles here today. And to the third parties, you're also welcome. Third party cross watcher, you're all welcome. Okay, so take the messages as they best resonate for you. I am currently not taking personal readings, but I am looking to restart those in February. So keep an eye out for when I'm back up and running with the personals. If this reading resonates, hit that like button. If you would like to join the Cancer Moon community and you haven't yet had the opportunity to do so, feel free to subscribe. I don't feel like you will see these kind of readings anywhere else. So if you want to catch these kind of readings, you must stay connected and subscribe. Also too, if you don't see your dynamic here, check out the playlist folder. I have started to do different readings for different star signs with regards to compatibility love tarot, so feel free to check it out. Okay, and I will endeavor to add the playlist folder down below. If I don't, then apologies if I forget to do that, but do check out the Cancer and Scorpio playlist folder, because if you feel that your message isn't here, then there may be a message waiting over on the playlist folder. Now, Cancer and Scorpio, these readings come to you at the right time. So there's no specific time frame with these readings. They just come to you at the right time. So whenever you come across this reading is when it is meant to be for you. All right, we're going to start off with Cancerian energy. So Spirit, Angels and Guides, please show us the current energy of Cancer in regards to Cancer's connection with Scorpio. So we've got the Judgment card and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. All right, Cancer. All right, let's just grab one more card. Cancer's current energy towards Scorpio. Spirit, what is Cancer's current energy towards Scorpio? I did see the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, all right. So we've got the Judgment card, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. We've got the Queen of Swords. We do have the Knight of Swords. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Emperor here. And we have the Death card, which does represent the sign of Scorpio. All right. Okay. Let me have a look here. We've got double Scorpio coming through. We've got the Judgment and the Death card. So there's strong Scorpio energy in and around you, Cancer. Okay, so Cancer, you're in this energy of possibly taking Scorpio back or giving Scorpio a second chance. I feel like you're open to giving Scorpio a second chance. I do see a conversation on the cards here for you. Okay. You are open to hearing what Scorpio has to say. I'm seeing you as the Queen of Swords, so I feel like you're open to hearing what Scorpio has to say, dependent on what Scorpio has to say for him or herself. You are open to giving this person a second chance. Now, with the Queen of Swords, I do see the Queen of Swords as a fair queen. Okay, she is in the energy of making some kind of a decision, and she is fair. She's a fair and just queen. But blow that chance, and that's it with the Queen of Swords. You know, she doesn't give second chances. You blow that chance, and then she's done. You know. All right. I do see the relationship here, the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands is here. So that indicates to me, Cancer, that it shows me your connection. It shows me your relationship. It shows me that you're willing to work things out. I don't feel like you're ready to throw it all away. Okay. I don't see you at this stage willing to throw it all away. I feel that maybe there was a little break in this connection. I do feel, Cancer, that maybe you called some kind of an ending or some time out in the connection to really just take a break from this relationship, because I'm feeling here with the Ten of Wands that it got too much. This relationship became hard work, or it became burdensome. It became a struggle for your connection. I feel that regardless of the tension or the struggle, you are trying to remain strong. Okay. But there is something about your connection or your relationship with the Devil here that needs to change. Okay, there's something about the connection that needs to change, because the Devil tells me here that how you're operating with Scorpio is, it's become an unhealthy dynamic. You've got some kind of unhealthy dynamic occurring here, and that's why I feel like you've had to call time out. You've needed to take a step back, or you've needed to take a break from your connection with Scorpio because of the Ten of Wands. Like it just got too much, or it got too intense, or it got too heated. I am seeing maybe a possible argument broke out here between the both of you. The Emperor tells me that Cancer, I feel like I'm connecting to a Cancer who is still very committed to the relationship, depending on whether or not Scorpio is willing to maybe make some necessary changes, or make some changes here with the Death card. I feel for you, Cancer, I feel like you're improving or working on yourself here. You are open to giving Scorpio a second chance, depending on what Scorpio tells you, or depending on what Scorpio has to say. So let's take a look at this Knight of Swords. Yeah, the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords. So I feel like you and Cancer, for you, you and Scorpio have come to some kind of a stalemate, or you're at some kind of a crossroad. And I feel like communication between the both of you has, it's like you're butting heads or bumping heads here. Mm. It's like, Cancer, you're saying here, I'm not going to tolerate the way Scorpio speaks to me, or I'm not going to tolerate the way Scorpio treats me. For some of you, you feel with the Knight of Swords that Scorpio speaks harshly to you, or rudely to you. Um, you feel like Scorpio's tongue is like a stingy tongue. I'm getting like a typical scorpion, you know. There's a sarcastic tongue here, and you're saying, look, I'm not going to tolerate being spoken to like this. And that could be like the toxic side, okay? That could be like the toxic side. I feel, yeah, that you are setting some kind of boundary here, Cancer. Maybe you've spoken your truth, and Scorpio has reacted, maybe taken it to the extreme, or taken it too far here, by, you know, ending things here with you. But for some reason, I'm not seeing it completely over, or I'm not seeing that in your energy. I do feel that there was a period here where you're both not talking to one another, but I'm still seeing the relationship here. I do see very much here that you're open to giving Scorpio a second chance, or you're open to giving this relationship another try. With the Emperor here, Cancer, you feel Scorpio's worth it. I'm just going to have a look at this Four of Swords and the Death card. Tell me more about the Four of Swords and the Death card. Whew, it's hot here today. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're still dedicated and committed to your connection, to your relationship with Scorpio. I feel like for you, Cancer, I do see you taking self-responsibility or self-accountability for your part in a toxic connection, or your part in a toxic relationship. I do see with the Star card that you are doing some personal healing work. With the Ace of Swords, I feel like that was a moment of truth for you, Cancer. Acknowledging that you also needed to do some work, that you also too have been showing up in a toxic way. Maybe with the Strength card here and the Ten of Wands, you may have been acting like the victim. I'm getting that, like a victim. Like, I'm going to clarify the Strength and the Ten of Wands. Tell me more about the Strength card and the Ten of Wands. Tell me more about the Strength card and the Ten of Wands. Like, Cancer, you're showing great strength. You know, this Strength card here does represent your outer shell. You're a crab. Your symbol for Cancer is the crab, and crabs have a strong outer shell, but inside you're struggling. Okay, so on the outside you might be showing that you're strong, but inside you're really struggling, or you have been struggling with Scorpio. You've been struggling with Scorpio. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about the Strength card and the Ten of Wands. And then we will look at Scorpio's side of the story. Yeah, the Four of Wands and the Knight of Wands. The Four of Wands and the Knight of Wands. I feel, Cancer, for you, I feel like there's some sort of goal that you've been trying to reach, uh, in like a relationship goal that you've been trying to reach. And I feel with the Knight of Wands, you've really put a lot of effort into trying to reach a particular goal or to pursue a particular goal with Scorpio. I feel like it's a goal of stability. Um, because I feel like with the Knight of Wands, there's been a lot of instability here. I see that it's a very passionate and intense connection. I feel like you've been wanting more stability though. Mm. And it's been a struggle to attain that stability within your connection. So I'm going to go over to Scorpio's side now and see what Scorpio has to say. Okay, so if that resonates, Cancer or Scorpio, let me know. Just going to give the cards a bit of a shuffle. Okay. Let me know where you're tuning in from, guys. Drop a comment in the comment section below. Excuse me. Spirit angels and guides, please show us the energy of Scorpio with regards to their connection with Cancer. There's the Six of Cups. So for some of you Scorpios, you still have a very soft spot. You have a soft spot for Cancer. Some of you may be missing Cancer. There's the World card. Okay. Look at that. Queen of Pentacles is here. The Three of Swords. Oh, okay. The Knight of Cups. Okay. For some of you Scorpios, you feel deeply wounded by Cancer. Ace of Swords. Okay. Yeah. Cancer said something here that has hurt you. I feel like there was a moment of truth here. I did get this card for Cancer, and you are wounded by what Cancer has said. Maybe you weren't ready for it, Scorpio. I feel like whatever Cancer said or whatever Cancer did here, I feel like your wall went up straight away. Okay, your wall went up straight away. And I do feel that you are hurt and wounded. We've got the Three of Swords here, and this is the wounded warrior. There's a part of you, Scorpio, that wants to get Cancer back. There's the Two of Swords. We did see that in Cancer's energy, the Two of Swords. It feels like you and Cancer have different ideas or different perspectives on something, or you see things very differently, and that's what's causing this stalemate energy between the both of you. Okay. So you have come to some kind of a stalemate here, Scorpio. Yeah, there was a tower moment here. Look at this. There was a tower moment here. It was an unexpected tower moment, I feel. You weren't expecting this. You weren't expecting this moment of truth. You weren't expecting this Ace of Swords energy. I feel like, you know what, I'm going to have a look at that. So let's take a look at this Ace of Swords. What's this Ace of Swords about? Because I just keep coming back to that. The Star card. Okay, what's that about? The Star card. Tell me more. Tell me more. So the Star card, the Star is Aquarius energy. And Aquarius is an air sign, and we're currently in Aquarius season. So Cancer said something here that may have felt for you, Scorpio. They may have said something that may have felt for you like it really triggered you. They may have said something here that had a double-edged sword feeling to it, you know, because Aquarians can be very objective. They don't bring feeling into it. They keep their feelings very separate to what's happening in the current situation or what's happening in the situation. And I feel like that's what Cancer did. Okay, Cancer is typically, you know, your goo goo gaga, big softy, and I feel like Cancer was the opposite of that. Okay, Cancer said something here that took the emotion out of it, and it came across as very hurtful. And I feel, Scorpio, that's where you retaliated. Okay. Mm. Yeah. For some of you Scorpios, you may have overreacted here, or you blew your lid. So that's what happened here. Mm. Because you feel hurt, you feel wounded. Let's take a look at this Three of Swords. I feel like you're expecting, for some of you Scorpios, you're expecting Cancer to come forward with an apology. The Temperance card. The Three of Swords with the Temperance card. You're trying to show that you're not hurt, or you're trying to show that you're not upset or wounded. You're trying to not show that side of you that is really hurt deep down inside. But you are very guarded. Okay, you're very guarded. You're wearing your armor here in the Knight of Cups. I'm seeing, you know, you're all decked out in your armor here. So I do see this Three of Swords for you, Scorpio. You're showing me that you're hurt, or you're upset, or that you're disappointed in Cancer. I do see in the current energy that you're trying to keep it all together. You're trying to stay strong. I feel like this is your way of protecting yourself emotionally. I'm going to clarify this Four of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. I'm not sure what that's about, the Seven of Cups. Tell me more. Tell me more. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Scorpio? The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like the Seven of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, there's a strong uncertainty coming in here with you, Scorpio. There is a reluctance on your end to forgive Cancer or to open your energy back up to Cancer. There's a reluctance here. You're reluctant to do so. I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles right now, you're focusing on your stability. You're focusing on your emotional stability. You could be tending to your health and well-being here. So your overall general well-being here. And I feel like you're doing really good with that. For some of you, you may be working through a trigger or a wound, or you're guided to work through a trigger or a wound. Like I said earlier, you still carry a soft spot for Cancer. Deep down inside, Scorpio, I feel like you really truly love Cancer here with the King of Cups, but you're trying to come back to an emotionally balanced place for yourself. Okay? All right, let's take a look at this World card. The World card represents endings and new beginnings. So I feel like Scorpio, for you, you're working on closing out an old chapter or an old cycle. Okay? You don't want to relive the past again. Let's clarify the World card. Tell me more about the World. Yeah, the Three of Cups. So I'm seeing here, Scorpio, you are reluctant to open your energy back up to Cancer. But I feel like before you do consider a reconciliation or a reunion, there's some personal development work that you want to be working through. I feel like you're trying to shift through a trigger or a wound. I see some healing around you, and I feel like that's your priority right now. Okay, your emotional stability is a top priority before you become emotionally available to Cancer again. Yeah. All right, so let's take a look at the possible outcome of this situation. I'm going to put all these cards back in the deck. Let's take a look at the possible outcome of this situation. Spirit, angels and guides, what is the possible outcome of this situation between Cancer and Scorpio? Thank you so much, Christine, for your request. I really do appreciate you going out of your way to email me. Yeah, and I have to make a special mention, Christine. So, also, guys, if this reading resonates, feel free to utilize the super thanks that is on offer just down below. It is your way of making a donation to the channel if you feel called to do so. Oh, look at this. We've got the Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Possible outcome. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. What is the possible... Oh, okay, I really like that. Okay, it looks like there is a strong possibility of things turning out greatly between the both of you. Because at the center of this connection, I feel with the Queen of Cups, you really love each other. Okay, you really love each other, and I feel like this is you both working through the issues, working through maybe your sensitivities, because I do see with the Queen of Cups, she can be very sensitive, but she's also very understanding. So I feel like if you both can come to the connection open and honest, showing understanding, empathy, and compassion for each other, I feel like with the Three of Pentacles, you really have an opportunity to make a go of it. There is a lot of great here between the both of you, okay? I feel like not everything was bad between the both of you. I feel like you share a lot of great times with one another, but I feel I'm seeing an apology on the cards, or I'm seeing you guys making amends with one another. I'm seeing a gift as well coming forward. So maybe a bunch of flowers or a gift to show someone here that they're sorry, or that the other person really means something to them. So let's just clarify. Tell me more about this Six of Cups. Tell me more about this Six of Cups. Yep, there's a Page of Cups. So I do see you guys forgiving one another, or I see an apology here. Yes, I feel like it's a sweet energy. I feel like you're both going to tell each other, or at least one of you is going to tell the other how much you really mean to them. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. I feel like with the Queen of Cups, it's also about handling the situation from an emotionally mature place. Okay, using emotional intelligence here. Yep, look at that. We've got the Three of Pentacles. Like, honestly, guys, I see the situation turning out great for you. And we have the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands can be a card of opposition. It's where you're kind of like going head to head, or you're bumping heads. It could be you guys coming to this understanding that you were clashing because ego here with the Five of Wands. Ego was getting in the way. Okay. Whatever the differences here, whatever you were bumping heads over or clashing over, fighting or arguing over, I do see with the Three of Pentacles, both of you working it out. Okay, working your differences out. Okay, let's grab some advice. Okay, Spirit, what's the advice for Cancer and Scorpio? Ah, Snake. We've got the Snake card. Love it. Look, I feel like the Snake is you've both outgrown something here, so it's both time to evolve and change. So if you're not evolving and changing with each other, then you evolve and change and you grow apart. Okay, so that's advice number one. Okay, we've got the Cobra here. So I'm hearing Kundalini rising here. So again, we've got strong snake and serpent energy coming through. And snake and serpent energy to me is hugely symbolizing and representing transformation and change. I feel like it's possible that change can occur here, but it's also about taking self-responsibility of what you each need to change about yourselves, and then bring that to the relationship, bring that to the dynamic. I feel with the Cobra here, there's still a lot of attraction between the both of you. So we've got Earth and Fire. Okay, we've got Earth and Fire. We've got commitment and attraction, and I feel like that's the advice here. We've got two people who are willing to commit to one another, commit to personal growth or commit to change, and the desire here with the snake to do so, because the attraction and the passion for one another is still there. So that's where I'm going to leave the reading, guys. I hope you resonated with this, and if you did, hit that like button. If you did, let me know in the comment section below which part best resonated for you. If you haven't seen your specific dynamic here today, or in the playlist folder, drop your comments in the comment section below. Let me know, and I will endeavor to work towards creating that video. But for now, guys, love you lots. See you soon.